Get ready with me to go to a wedding reception dinner as I try out a few new products with you and give my honest opinion on them. Today is going to be a little bit of a different get ready with me. We're going to be going to one of my uncle's wedding reception dinners, and it's an all black event. So I'm wearing all black and I'm just gonna do my makeup, and I have a few new products to try out for you guys. So I'm just gonna show them to you guys so you guys know what you'll kind of be looking out for. But first, one of the newest ones is the Tower 28 concealer. I did a review on this yesterday, and so that video will be posted before this video, so you guys should have already seen that. And it was kind of all over the place, but it was my very honest reaction on this concealer, and I'm very excited to try it again on a full beat makeup look. Next, I have the new, it's not new, but it's new to me, Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duo in the shade She's a Doll, and a bronzer stick from Rare Beauty in the shade Happy Soul. I'm so excited to try them out, and I decided that I would do it with you guys here. It's been a pretty crazy weekend. We went to the wedding rehearsal dinner last night, but so first I'm prepping my face with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and I'm just putting this all over my face and making sure that I really press it in, because it looks really good. It makes it really good it works really good, and it makes sure that your makeup doesn't slip. I'm also going to be using a method I've been doing for the last couple times I've needed to wear full face of makeup, so I'm going to show you guys how I do that as well, and it's honestly become my new favorite way of doing a full face. And then I'm going to go in with the Professional Hydrate Primer. It's a mini one. I've had this for a couple years now, which probably means it's expired, but whatever. And then I'm just gonna put this in areas that I get a lot of texture, so kind of around my nose, my T-zone area, my forehead, my mouth, my chin. And it looks like I'm rubbing my face really hard. I just like to really work the product in and make sure everything is all good to go. First, I'm going to start off with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15 Light. I feel like this concealer under my eyes is kind of not as hydrating as I'd like it to be. So I'm glad that I honestly found another way to use it. So what you do first is you start off by carving your brows. You go in under your brows. So you carve your brows. And this trend is it's been on TikTok for a little bit. I've seen a few people do it. So that's how I figured out what you do. And then you go on the forehead, down the nose, above your cupid's bow, on your chin, and you go in and you do the under your cheekbone, just carve that out, and then I'm gonna go in with the Tower 28 concealer. I'm gonna go under my eyes. Look at how hydrating and well. Look at that. Look at the way that applies. And so you go under your eye. And they do go under their eyes here. And you can. I just don't like a lot of product under my eye, so that's why I don't do that. And then you go in with a bronzer. So this is what I'm going to go in with, my new bronzer. I usually use the NYX stick bronzer, but I had a few Sephora gift cards in my wallet for my birthday, so I was like, I'm running out of my bronzer, I'm gonna get a new one. And that's how I kind of keep track of like the amount of makeup I own. I only try to buy it when I'm almost running out of a product or I'm already out. That's so cute. So this is the Rare Beauty Warm Wishes Stick Bronzant. Whoa, I think that was in Spanish. Okay. It's the Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzer Stick. Again, in the shade Happy Soul. And you go on your forehead. It's kind of light. Oh, JK. Oh. Just needed to warm it up. On your chin, and then on your nose. And then when that's all done, you take a foundation brush or whatever you use to blend your makeup out. You can use a sponge and you blend from top to bottom. And I'm gonna just spray my Milani Make It Last on my brush just to give it some moisture. And I'm just gonna start blending from the top. Just make sure that everything is like blended together. And it honestly, depending on what products you use, you know, you're gonna get a different result, a different finish. But it honestly, this method creates the perfect like base for like the right amount of like makeup. So I'm just gonna spray my face now. Now that I'm getting to like the bottom part, I like to spray my face because it kind of dries out. So I'll go in with like a smaller brush. I'll blend out my nose, and my eyebrows. I'm gonna sit on this side. Bronzer, concealer. And you know, you can always add more of everything once you need to. And then under my eyes, I'm gonna go in with my square foundation brush and I'm gonna blend my concealer. Concealer is one of like the funniest things to blend on your face because I think you make one of the funniest faces doing it. Kind of like when you put mascara on. The Tower 28 concealer is blending like a dream and it makes my under eyes look super bright. And again, if you guys saw my other video, I got my shade through like a quiz online on their website, and I actually feel like this shade is perfect. So I don't blend it out too much, you know. I blend it out a little, like as much as I need to, and then I blend out my mouth area, and then I go up to my cheeks, and then I blend this. And then blend this side. And then my jawline. And then I just use the excess on my neck. I don't really put extra foundation on my neck or extra concealer on my neck because I just don't really feel like it needs it. And then the finishing touch is you use just a little bit of foundation. Today I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I literally just use a little bit. So I'm going to just like that. Let's put it on your face. And it, like the base just turns out absolutely amazing. Like literally, okay, I know the light kind of makes it look, I'm gonna try a different light. Okay, I'm not sure if that changed anything, but like I think the base looks really good. I personally think that because this is the most flawless my base has ever looked. So I'm just super pleased with it. Now I'm gonna go in and try the Patrick Ta face blush. I think I opened it backwards. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. That is, okay, I know my fingerprints are on it. Let me wipe it off. That is such a pretty packaging. That's beautiful. You could literally use it as a little mirror in itself. Excuse me. That color is so pretty. Okay, so we're just gonna... It comes with like a little to protect the cream. I actually love that so much. So I'm gonna go in with my blush brush, I guess. And I just can't get myself to mess this up. This is such a pretty thing. I kind of just wanna like wait to do it. I don't know, but I'll do it. Let's do it together. Take a little, I don't know how pigmented it is, so I'm not gonna go too overboard. Oh, that's so pretty. It's definitely something that's totally buildable. So if you want a little bit more, I think, me personally, I do. Just take a little bit more and just blend it out.
I think the easiest way to do that is just tap with your brush.
Love. I love this so much. I love makeup so much. I can literally just having new nice things is, it just makes you feel a type of way. So new nice things make you feel a type of way. I'm just gonna close that for now, and then I'm going to go in with a powder bronzer. I think that honestly this might be a good shade for me, but I might need to, I think I want to build on it a little bit more. So I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand. It's super creamy. That's the one thing I really like about it. I can tell it's super creamy. So I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand and just
build it right there.
Doing my makeup gets me so sweaty and hot. Then I think I'm gonna set it with just a little bit of powder bronzer. Just a little bit. And then I think I'm going to set it with some, I'm gonna set the concealer with some powder. I'm using so my bronzing powder that I use is this old one from MAC. It's a bronzing powder in the shade, like you can't even see the shade, Refined Golden. Has a little bit of a sparkle to it, and the powder I'll be using is the Givenchy one, the Prism Libre, or whatever you say. It's like the pink one. It's like 4 shades. And then I press against my eye. Does that make sense? Like instead of going this way, I go this way.
And then I bake my nose. Well, I'm not actually baking.
But
we're leaving now. We're leaving now? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm almost done. Okay.
Oh, I still have to do my brows. Let me do my brows very quickly. This one is my favorite color. It's the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown.
Wipe off my brows with a little Q-tip. And then just dry really quickly.
And then now for the blush, the powder blush, I'm just gonna go in my blush brush. Whoa, that is so pigmented. Just gonna tap off an excess. Okay, I think that's enough. I think I'm gonna have to blend that out a little bit, but besides that, I'm gonna make some lip stain from, it's the Ulta Beauty Weightless Water Lip Stain. Last but not least, the Fenty Heat Hot Cherry. Well guys, I have to go, but thank you for joining me and trying out some new products, and I hope to see you guys next time.